No, my eyebrows went up a little bit. My eyebrows went up a little bit. I'm gonna have to rewind that. Okay, let's see what this Akuma trailer is all about. I'm gonna do a no reaction. I'm gonna try my best to just not be impressed. It's pretty hard for me after seeing fighting games for 20 years to see something and be like, wow, that's really cool. So we'll see. I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna let it play through for the first time and then I'll look over the moves.
Where will this path of strife take
Strife.
him?
Eyeball. Trembling in fear. Okay, we got some speed. Drive rushing in neutral. I like that. Supposed to be doing a no reaction. Already messed it up. Enma? Who that?
Ready yourself. Witness the abyss before you.
No, my eyebrows went up a little bit. My eyebrows went up a little bit. I'm gonna have to rewind that.
This is the battle I hunger for.
What?
Oh,
Oh, of course. Okay. It's kind of cool. I'm trying not to react. That one got me a little bit. Just juggle. Gonna juggle off of it. Wait, what? What was that? That can't be a level 3. Unless he got 4 meters. That's pretty cool. Oh, pick him up off the ground. I like the punch to the face after you stomp on him. Pretty cool. Not bad. Not bad. He looks good. Looks good. Oh, the demon. Oh. Oh.
The true master of the fist.
Oh, we finally get a look behind the curtain to see what he's doing back there. This whole time he could have been doing tickle torches during the screen freeze. I gotta slow this down. He turns into many Akumas / Goukis. Little gut punch. Little gut puncher. Ow! Little mini uppercut. Chop, chop, chop. Knee to the face. Dude, Akuma is mean. Very rude. God dang! Sick. Pretty cool. He looks good. He looks good. They did a good job. He almost looks tanky to me, but it's hard for me to anticipate he's going to be a character that's kind of slow. I doubt that. Okay, let's take a look at some of the activity of what this character is doing. So medium kick looks similar to Ryu's medium kick, where you use it as a poke in neutral just to attack their drive gauge, though the distance on this looks like it's even more than Ryu's. Typically, these kinds of pokey moves with like a neutral medium kick, they don't have a hitbox on the lower part of their body, so it's also good against, let me see if I can do this. It's also good against low attacks to counter hit. What Ryu can do if this punish counters is going to his Hadoken super, the Shinku Hado. So maybe Akuma can link off of this when it punish counters. Maybe. That might just be regular heavy punch. Could be a forward heavy punch. This looks like a move that if it punish counters, you can link off of it. Maybe it's special cancelable. Who knows? Oh no, that better not be special. Dude, if you can special cancel that and then drive rush off of it, you can skip neutral from far away. There's no way that's special cancelable. There's no way. So this is that is a heavy kick. No, that's medium kick and third strike. His close medium kick. But we just saw he had a poke, which is usually a medium kick. So this might be heavy kick. Maybe there's a command normal somewhere in there. But either way, there's a target combo involved. So depending on if this is cancelable or not, or hit confirmable or not, you might see some things there. I'm not sure what it's for yet. This is his target combo from third strike, which I believe was not in Street Fighter 5 and 6, right? Medium into heavy, probably special cancelable. Bag heavy punch. I bet a lot of people groaned when they saw this from Street Fighter 5 PTSD. Oh, it looks like Kim Kapwan. Anti-air demon flip, of course. I like how they even showcase you try to anti-air him with the demon flip delays his jump attack. See, that's a different attack than the other heavy punch. And we might be able to get an idea of how fast it is. And of course, these things might change when the game is, well, when he's released, which I don't know when that is. Right here. Let's see if we can get an idea of the startup of whatever this is. Unfortunately, it looks like they've already either started the startup of the move, or this is the first frame. It's hard to know, but we can get a general idea of how fast this is. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 frames. It could be 15 or 16. 14 frames is technically, well, actually, you could react to this with perfect parry. If you're like on lightning fire, you can react to this. It's humanly possible. Very unlikely, but it is possible. So what that means is this move may get counter hit a lot, but the distance that it covers is pretty big. Maybe he can cancel it into drive rush. That would be lots of fun for nobody. I can all but guarantee you it's a hit confirm. This looks like a move you hit confirm from a distance, which is crazy. Then a lot is right. They don't really show it oftentimes in these trailers, but if that is a hit confirm, the next thing to analyze is what is this knockdown, or what is the second hit offer. If this has a great knockdown, this move is a staple in his neutral. But I think it's unlikely that it will. But 14 frames is crazy slow for Street Fighter. 14 frames is incredibly fast for Street Fighter. Overheads in this game, aren't they about 21 frames? They tend to be about 21 frames. And 21 frames is kind of slow. Very reactable, but people get hit by overheads because they don't react. A lot of times it happens. Air fireball, and that's probably the charge fireball right here. But they're doing it off of the hit stun from the fireball. It was like a screen freeze there. That's probably a video editing effect. Is that a video editing effect? Did they add a pause here, or does he naturally have a screen freeze during his fireball? That would be weird. Let me look at Ryu. I don't think I'm making this up right. Either it's a screen shake or a screen freeze. I'm looking closely at Ryu, who's on... No, there's a screen shake / freeze. I'm kind of in the way. Why would it... What? Oh, that hell... No! It's special cancelable. I hope this is a case where hitboxes don't match the animation. I hope this is stubby. Because you know, this mother fudge cake is going to be heavy punching, drive rushing in your face all day now. You know he's going to have low forward drive rush already. He's going to have heavy punch and do something even slower and more advantageous and bigger combo if it hits. Get me out of here. I don't like this. You look cool, but I don't like you. Yep, there's the down medium kick. Down medium kick looks whack. Look at the range on down medium kick. That looks stubby. So, I don't know if that justifies the heavy punch he might have. Yuck. What is this move? This looks pretty cool. This reminds me of Oni in Street Fighter 4. I don't know what move he had that had a sway property like this, but this actually looks pretty cool. This is probably a special move. What is this? Maybe it's his new move. I would imagine a move like this is unsafe on block. Let me just go in slow motion. Oh no, people are gonna shimmy with this. That's really cool looking. I think that's a special move. He's gonna side switch. Yep. Empty demon flip throw. Oh, demon flip, man. Oh, cool. Was that off of the demon flip? I love this move. I think that's a move out of demon flip now. I like that. I like that change. No. Oh, that's pretty cool. Where was it? Demon flip move, anti-air, whatever kick that is, probably like a back heavy kick. EX fireball rejuggles, the hits are split up. Oh no! That also means that move is going to be good at sniping neutral jumps. So Honda players deserve it. People are going to drive rush into that button as an anti-air. Wow. Well, there she is. Even. The real question is how much block stun the thing has. Yep. Oh boy. Wait a minute. Was that the medium kick from before? Don't fucking. Okay, that's okay. Okay, good. Okay, that's good. I thought that was the medium kick poke getting canceled. Like, sheesh. I'm gonna get canceled if I saw that. So this is a special move. This is a special move. It's being canceled. Unless there's something else weird that they threw in there. Whatever this move is, it is a special move. And it wall splats. Oh, he's canceling moves into itself. Oh, do they make it so that his EX moves go into each other? Or am I just making stuff up? Let me see. EX Fireball? I'm making stuff up. None of that happened. I just thought he would have the V-Trigger 2 property. In Street Fighter 5, when you activated V-Trigger 2, he could do one move into another. I was so sure they would do that. But right here, kinda. What is this? Maybe it's a hit grab. Could this be a command grab for Akuma? Like, to just have a regular, basically a raging demon? Who was the last character that came out? Like Ed, if you see Ed do something cool in a trailer, you kind of expect when you put it out in the field that it doesn't work the way you expect it. Same with like Aki. They showed Aki beating up on JP, so the assumption was like, oh, Aki is a counter pick to JP. No, not how it worked out at all. But this might actually be a command grab off of his teleport. And maybe the teleport is not like a run where you have options off of it. And maybe the command grab is the only thing you can do. But that'd be kind of jacked up if you could teleport or command grab. Maybe. It all depends on the speed of things and how it works out, the cancel window. I don't know how to put this together. You have to really put it down in training mode. If this is a teleport, it just depends on if it's like a run with options or if it's a commitment. If it's just teleport command grab, it's probably not going to be that bad. It's probably going to be reactable. But this is pretty cool. I like that. Did I jump cancel? No, it's probably demon flip into EX Tatsu. Toots! That looks sick. Ay ay ay. So this is showing that EX demon flip tracks the opponent. And then this is showing the opponent try to jump away. I don't think they've shown him have a command grab option off of the demon flip. So maybe I missed it, or maybe this is showing that they have a reason to jump. And then if you hit them while they're in the air, you can cancel the medium punch into fireball. And I knew this was going to combo. This is a third strike combo. Doesn't happen very frequently, but his fireballs can juggle into themselves. Wait. That can't be his level 3, can it? That's got to be level 2. It just has an animation, but that doesn't happen very often. He's using a level 1, right? This is level 2? It's pretty cool. Got some level 2 privileges. Just an uppercut for the juggle, though. Probably more you can do off of that. He looks really good. Oh, remember Street Fighter 4 Infinites? This is the same heavy kick. Has it been stated with it whether he's gonna have low health or not? He just seems to have more than most Shotos. Well, just Ryu and Ken here, but he has a really vast move set. I just expect he's gonna have low health. That one's pretty cool. It's critical art. Teleport is not safe anymore, I think. It never, typically it's not actually safe. It has recovery towards the end of it. It just has invincibility and most people miss the punish. Anticipate he's going to have low damage output? Could be. That is a roundabout way to solve everybody having the same health. I can see that. Low damage output. But low damage output, man, it's a whole other discussion about health and how much damage you do. Because if you have a lot of health, let's just do the extreme. If you have a lot of health, you're Zangief or Honda or whatever, and then you play against a character who does very low damage. But let's say you got to deal with Drive Rush and Drive Rush low forward. It may not kill you earlier, but it's still the same process. And, you know, whether you enjoy that or not is up to you. But in my opinion, it's the way you get the hits that are fun. The way you achieve hitting your opponent. And then the amount of damage that's done or not done is a method of balancing how difficult it was to actually achieve those hits. You know, we'll see with the balance changes. I've heard there's balance changes coming. As of right now, the way you get hits in Street Fighter 6 is not that interesting, at least to me. So what you could do is make those hits do less damage, and it would have an impact on how the drive gauge plays out and your decisions when you're using supers and all that. But overall, it still feels kind of, this is what you do. Low for drive rush and neutral. Play footsie sometimes. They said major battle system overhaul. That's good. That's really good. That's great. He will challenge foes worthy enough to face them in Fighting Ground, World Tour, and Battle Hub. That's cool. I like that. It's kind of disappointing that you can't play him immediately because, you know, that's just how it is. You want everything immediately. But I like him. I like the slow drip idea. You know, people are going to pull frame data from that, and it's going to be wrong when he gets released. What I hope is that he is broken. Remember Robo Chun-Li? Or not Robo Chun-Li. Something Shadow Lady. When they released in Street Fighter 5 like a challenge to beat Chun-Li. I hope it's the same thing. It better be the same thing. I would love for that. That's amazing. It's so much fun when you have an overpowered AI opponent. I hope they do that. Legend tells of a man who was so consumed. Blah, 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 blah. I don't really care about lore. But I like this. I'm glad this is out there. Oh, it tells you about his moves. Akuma now has a more striking presence, complete with gray hair. We also used Buddha statues and animals as references for his musculature in an attempt to give the character a more memorable aesthetic. Okay. He has unlocked new abilities. His fast walk speed and long-reaching normals allow him to control space and the flow of the fight. So he's got a good walk speed, but from what I've seen, his whiff punish with down medium kick is probably not going to be that good. It doesn't have a lot of range, but his heavy punch, that's probably going to be where it's at. So it'll probably be between heavy punch and down heavy kick that you play neutral with. And the air fireball, that's going to play a big, massive role in his neutral. If it's good, you're going to have to find answers for that. And what I can see happening is people drive rushing under Akuma when he jumps. And if they commit to the air fireball, they get punished for it. I can see that being a thing, possibly. Go Hadoken is back. Air fireball. You could cover Akuma's aggressive approach. Well, there you go. This is implying to me that if you do the fireball in the air correctly, he'll have advantage on the ground. So it means if you have an uppercut, hopefully you can get through it. Sagat could in Street Fighter 5. You can uppercut him. But in this game, we'll have to see how it plays out. Hopefully, you don't have to use meter to stop him from throwing a fireball in the air. Because that would be even worse than Drive Rush. That would be worse than Drive Rush and neutral. At least they spend one bar if they do a Drive Rush. But if Akuma could just do air fireball and skip neutral that way, that would be terrible. So there's got to be some good answers for it. Oh, look at this. Akuma uses Ashura Senku to glide on the battlefield cloaked in shadows. Beware of using this ability since it can be stopped midway by an opponent's attacks. So what could happen with this move is that it's invincible initially, and then earlier in the animation that you might expect, it's vulnerable, but then he has a command grab. So the process might be some invincibility, and then no invincibility, and then command grab. But maybe we can read more and find out about it. Akuma has honed this move's vulnerabilities. That's not what you want to hone. and can now use Oboro throw during the approach to surprise opponents. The first thing that comes to mind when I see this is teleporting through fireballs and then throwing your opponent. I don't think he's gonna have that. I don't think that's how that's gonna work. But it could. Maybe. This is hard to lab in theory, in my opinion. You have to know exactly when all these happen. But what I expect is that if he teleports, you should be able to react to the command grab. I just don't think it's gonna be. They can't make it unfair. They can't just make it so you do a normal into a command throw and he just has that mix up. I don't think that's what's gonna happen. So there's a lot of question marks. And again, what I expect is this move is not going to be as good as what people think. You're going to have to use it in very specific ways. Who knows? Maybe you can teleport through fireballs and just grab them. And then it has Oki and corner carry and then all these options. I don't know anymore. But it's judging from this, all he can do is command grab. So you're not going to have to worry about attacks. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. I think it's a cool aesthetic, though, to have just a regular raging demon. Like just a bread and butter version of it. So yep, a lot of questions. Adamant Flame is one of Akuma's new moves where he performs a forward thrust engulfed in flames. This is Chesto, right? This looks just like Makoto doing Hayate. I like it. This move is useful in combos and for exploiting vulnerable opponents due to its long reach. Level 1 Fireball. Level 2, which is like the new move variation. Level 3 is a punch to the face. This looks sick. Not gonna lie. Okay. I say good job. Overall, good job. I don't think this is a good enough to... I don't think the trailer, the write-up, is a good enough job to make up for the lack of anything in the past however long. I haven't played Street Fighter 6 in like 2 months. It's just nothing happening. It's just same thing, man. But this is a good start. If the balance changes are good and awesome and they feel great to play, I'm back in there. I'll definitely play it a lot more alongside Third Strike.